I'm live. Hello. Welcome. Pause. 1 sec. Wow. Just had to get some water real quick. Should have done that after all. Should I have some juice? You get that in shot actually. That's too far. Anyway. Alright. Hello, nobody. I'm going to keep persisting. These live streams will get some traction eventually once I figure out the formula. Oh, I'm thirsty. Big day, lots of repairs, not much water. Now, just going to check my poll, get the most recent stats from it. So I've had an ongoing job in the warehouse. Work's been pretty busy. And I've had personal jobs most afternoons. Got away for the weekend, which was nice. Down to Jamboree. Alright, let's have a go at this poll. Now, I asked if you wanted to make more content. We got 2 votes. Better than no votes, I guess. Let me log into this stream here so we can see who's on. Now, one replied... So the question I asked was, do you want to make more content? And there was 4 options. Yes, but it feels cringe. Yes, but I don't have time. Yes, I don't know what to post. And no, I don't. I know I make enough. And 2 responses. One was, yes, it feels cringe. Yes, but I don't have time. The cringe is just inevitable. I think it's like... it's like starting anything, really. I don't know if you can think of something that you've started recently, but an example would be like when you started as an apprentice, you have no idea. Like I was using multis backwards, and he's like, my trader's like, "What are you doing?" I just fucked up. Not a lot, but I just didn't know what was what. And that feeling when you go to the van and they've asked for something and you have no idea what it is, or you just forget and you just have to wait there and think and figure out where the hell it is, and you go back with the wrong thing. Anyway, what the point is, you're going to start and it's going to cringe. You just have to, it's either make content, you're either going to, it's just an inevitability of starting content, and it doesn't last. Oh, come back to me, webcam. Man, this happens way too often. I don't know what's up with it. This is professional stuff. Yeah, so it's an inevitability. There's no other way around it except pushing through it. And it really doesn't last long. I was actually saying today, I went back to a job that was a warranty pressure limiting valve that I'd done about 6-8 months ago, I think it was. And I nearly said 6-7, and my partner just did the 6-7 hands. So I went back to a job, and I realized it was the first place that I recorded myself on video, and I remember being just completely embarrassed with myself. No one saw it. And I was like, oh my God, I feel so stupid talking to myself to this phone. And then I was like filming a vlog at this same job today, and I was like, oh, I don't know if it's like, who cares if it is embarrassing, but I'll talk to a phone now very happily in public. Maybe not very happily, but quite comfortably. I think that's the difference. And yeah, it's just, I guess that was actually part of this whole thing. I wanted to be able to articulate myself a lot better. If you look at like one of my first videos, it was a reason to starting all this. And the more I do it, the more the reasons evolve. So, got to push through the cringe. Sorry to say. And it is cringe. But it doesn't last. It becomes less cringe actually as you get more comfortable, I think. It's like, you just, it's like being uncoordinated and trying to like learn something while you're uncoordinated, and it's just embarrassing for people to watch and for yourself. But you don't get to be good at something without being uncoordinated first. And then you get the coordination and you look good when you do it. Not saying that I look good when I'm doing content, but you feel more natural and you look more natural. Now, the other was no time. So I think this time, not having enough time for content, this sort of depends on how much time you're allocating for content. And I have found ways to make videos, film videos and make them in about 10 minutes. And I feel like everyone has 10 minutes. I think especially something that I feel like is as useful as content, you can make 10 minutes for it. So like, I don't know, get home 10 minutes later and sit in your van for 10 minutes. Just make something. And like the example I made was a time lapse. It's so easy. Film a time lapse. It takes 30 seconds. The footage. A time lapse is so easy to film because it's literally just a phone sitting there while you do work. Just do your regular work. It takes 2 minutes to set up a phone and hit time lapse and let it record. Do your work for however long it takes. And then you've got a 30-second clip from about an hour of work on a time lapse. And then put that into an editor and voiceover. That's a good start. Just use an editor. There's an easy voiceover option in most editors. I use CapCut. That's probably the best, or the one I know the best anyway. And just put a voiceover over the time lapse. Like, speak for 30 seconds about what it is you're doing on the time lapse. Put captions on it. It's automatic. You just hit captions and it makes them for you. So easy. And that's it. And that's about 10 minutes of work. Not including the filming, obviously, but the filming you don't have to work. It's just actual work that you're doing. So make it really simple. Start simple, and then ideas just come naturally from doing lots of videos. And like you will see how my videos have evolved from when I started to what they are now, and they're gonna keep evolving, I'm guessing. All right, that's that. Content, business. Business will get more interesting later on, I think, in the year. But yeah, for now, I'm still just plodding away at the personal jobs, trying to like slowly creep up the business account more and more, and we'll get some more business thoughts as I like set up vans and companies and whatnot. A company, rather, moving from sole trader to company. That's my YouTube channel. Stat to Roonies. Monday the 30th of March. 4 repairs today. It's quite busy. No installs. And that is bringing us to a total of 125 jobs. YouTube. 1 more subscriber today. Yeehaw. 92. We're going to hit that 100. 3 triple figures, baby. Triple digits. Instagram went up to 4652 plus 13. Pretty slow growth there, actually. Haven't had any viral viral videos, but yeah, I'm sort of been thinking more posting stuff that's helpful to other plumbers. Which I guess like the stuff I'm posting is already sort of helpful to other plumbers. But just continuing that, I've sort of realized that making content to help plumbers has led to a lot of jobs. And I think when people go to like ask plumbers about, do you have any hot water? Do you know, like, can you help me with my water heater? And not every plumber wants to do hot water. Yeah, I think I can sort of work to getting some jobs through plumbers that way. And then not really sure how I'd break into the general public. Still thinking about that, but yeah, right now I'm sticking to catering to the plumbers. TikTok is up 13, and Facebook up plus 11,025. Okay, that will do. See you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. As always, contact me in all areas. My phone number is on my website. DMs are always open in all platforms, social media platforms. All right.